Hi guys, but I shouldn't be that happy about it. How are you today? Anything new, exciting, good, bad, ugly? If you wanna, I do care, I really do. If you wanna let me know how you're doing, please feel free to write that down because God knows you unfortunately hear how I'm doing and probably get sick of that. Guess what? There's a new subscriber. Woohoo! Woohoo! Welcome, new subscriber. Hi, I'm Maddie. I'm so happy. Number 38, lucky number 38. I don't have any family or friends, so I'm my branch on the family tree with my children. That's us. So any subscription person that does stop by or clicks or even posts anything, it makes me so happy. It really does, because I don't have that initial tell your 50 friends and family to. I started at 6. I had 6 for some reason. Then here we are 7 months later, so I'm very happy, and thank you, subscriber number 38. You want to hear the funny part? Apparently, the people that watch my videos are not my subscribers. They are, it seems to be repeat viewers, not a subscription watcher. So I hope one of you with a subscription might check in. That would be cool. Now, did I show you this already? I am so, okay, I have brain fog. It's an actual symptom of my disease, and I apologize. I'm having a very hard time keeping things in order and even remembering the final thought. So I'm gonna do my best, and we'll go from there. I tried to write it down. It doesn't matter. So today, I thought hopefully maybe later, a medical update. I'm not sure. There's not much in life. But first, I thought we could review some makeup. Yay! Woo! Blood sugar. Jeffree Star. This is about the makeup, not the people. Okay? Now, when you see this, what color do you think? Like, what do you think the color theme would be? Blood sugar is red, white, J-Star. Hmm? 3 of them. There are only 3 reds in here. Now, there are a couple purples trying to perpetrate. No. Maybe what we'll do, I'm going to show it to you now. Maybe after I show it to you, we'll do the pros and the cons. That way I can remember everything I need to remember. Okay, here you go. Now, this and this and this, these 3 are the reds. Now, I notice one's a little purple right now. It's not at all. It's a little more red than purple. There we go. Okay. This is the blood sugar color, so I did put that on my lips. I like to use the name of the palette, of the color, and the thing. So yeah, so here we go. You have like probably 3 or 4 shimmer satins, and the rest, luckily, are mattes, which is great if they blended together. Why don't we start with the pros? Pros are better, right? Okay, there's 3 red shadows. I have brown eyes, and I don't know if it's just me, but brown eyes, if you don't wear like basically blue eyeshadow or just black eyeliner, they can get a little boring. They can. And with brown eyes, just as any other color, you're trying to bring out the tone, the honey, amber, the blackish brown, the golden flecks. That's what you want to do. So you'll see a lot of, brown-haired, brown-eyed people with the blue eyeshadow on or thereof. I have found, for me, reds are just as, more so for me, because I have black brown eyes, and these shadows, sorry, just like that, tend to actually make them look darker. I don't think they pop any harder. I don't know. But I like what I see as opposed to like the blues, which don't work. I am olive toned, but I am very, very fair. And makeup is neutrals to me would be a palette of grays, gray shades, maybe some taupe, but gray that's what I like. Yeah. So for neutrals anyway, but we're talking about the pros. I like the packaging and it stacks well. The Blue Blood and a couple other ones are shaped a little goofy, so you can't really stack them or fit them in your makeup drawers if you do that and stuff like that. There was a lot of kickback. I was shocked because Jeffree Star shadows generally don't do that. Generally have a lot of that. And when I applied it, I would, as we all do, right? Get your brush, please get a brush, and you put it in your shadow. We're putting it in the mirror. Don't worry. Tap, 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 tap. And yeah, put it on, right? Okay, I've tried to tell this story 3 times now. I remembered. Okay, tap, 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 tap. Put it on, and if the brush like skips, you get a dusting of the eyeshadow. I'm not kidding. Yeah, I was very shocked because that's like, that reminds me of some Newberry's dime store. Used to play with it when I was 11 situation. So I was astounded to see that on a few of these colors. And sadly, the colors, not the neutrals, the colors aren't as opaque as you would think. You know, I see the colors and they're pretty bold, right? Like, especially the reds. I love a good red. I don't want it to lay down like pinkish or light red, or I want to see like right here popping red, you know, in the crease, a little depth with some darker red. It's not too much to ask from the Blood Sugar Red palette, I think. So yeah, just want you to double check that. Now I will say, the best I can say is if you find this on sale for like $20, $22, grab it, sure. If it's the full price of, I believe he's usually $52 for his redos of his original palette. So I think this should be $52 usually. Not worth it. This is not worth it. If I had paid $52 for this, I would be donating it to the homeless women's shelter. I may. I'm not sure. Not a fan, and that hurts me because I really like Jeffree Star's makeup. I do. The eyeshadows, the highlighters. I have to confess, I haven't tried his skin line. I am good on that shit. But yeah, so Blood Sugar, 6 out of 10, 5. If you like a brown basic neutral, this is good, you know. And then you have a pop of color. Did I bitch about brown eyes yet? How, like, you see brown eyes and they always have the blue on them because you want to get the, you know, the effects of the color. I did. God damn it. I told you it was going to be sloppier than usual. I really do apologize. So, yeah, just very disappointed. They don't blend well. They do not play well together at all. It's sad. It really is. It's a great neutral palette for most people. When neutral to me is grays. I am olive, but I am very, very fair. So I have a completely weird like color, whatever that is. So yeah, so I hear neutral. I want grays. Yeah. Anyway, so for somebody with the standard neutrals of like the browns, light brown, brown, more brown, medium brown, dark brown, you're gonna find that in here. 3 reds. There's a lot more purple. Ta-da! I'm very sorry because I'm a huge fan. I really am. And I don't like to come on and say like negative shit. I hate that. you know, and I'll keep using the palette until like something starts to work or tries to work. But I knew I wanted to use the colors, and the opacity was terrible. I had to keep going, and they didn't want to blend, and it wasn't fun. It was work. It felt like work, and usually makeup is fun for me, so there's that. And I guess that's it for the makeup. I mean, I have a whole bunch of stuff, and I know I'm forgetting 20 billion things. As far as medical, as far as medical this week, it was phone tag between my PCP and the pain doctor, or the pain manager doctor they want me to see. Now, I'm going to tell you the problem. I'm tired of feeling bad because I'm sick. Part of my medicinal, whatever, regime does involve a narcotic, a pain reliever. It does, and it has since I was 26. That was 25 years ago. So was that 2007? Or 1997, I don't know, because I had onset before, severe pain relief, whatever. So I am on a narcotic pain reliever, and apparently, and this is why my doctor told me to call my senator, to call my governor, call to arms. I thought he was kidding. They're not letting these doctors write these prescriptions anymore, and I understand that there's an epidemic, an opioid epidemic. I do, but pain patients, like the people that need the medication, they're making the laws so strict that doctors are no longer allowed to prescribe them. What I basically have to tack down is an anesthesiologist, believe it or not, an anesthesiologist that specializes in pain management or pain, whatever it is. And I don't know where we were, but my PCP had sent everything to the pain doctor that was required for me to get a visit. And they called, and I have a visit, and they didn't take my fucking insurance. I told them for 6 weeks what my insurance was. And these doctors have to approve you. I'm sure I've talked about it before. I won't do it to you again. But, they take it case by case basis. And I qualified, and that's awesome. So, this week involved phone tag between the insurance company, the PCP, and the pain management doctor. I think I might have called my old doctor too. I don't know. So it was a lot of phone tag. Now, as of today, Friday, as far as I know, the PCP did make contact with the pain doctor, who is willing to see me out of network, but my PCP's office has to do some paperwork for that, and that paperwork needed a lot of details, and those details were only had by the pain doctor, and that office does not answer their phone. You're lucky if you get a call back. I couldn't count how many times I've called, because this is getting stupid now. Like, I have most of my doctors set. I've either been there or am going there. I didn't know it would require so many doctors. I didn't. And my PCP, she wants me to apply for what's called MLTSS. That is Managed Long-Term Service something. So MLT, I probably said it wrong. Again, I'm sorry. And that's like a case manager, and that case manager helps you with your doctors, your sticks. I'm going to have 6 or 7 doctors by the time I'm done, and they help you keep track of them. They make sure you get to physical therapy. I'm going to have one of those too. They make sure you do what you have to do. And if you want, depending on how sick or ill you are, it is having a nurse to come into your home. And it's like, people that aren't, let's not get into it. Yeah, so a nurse can come in and do nurse things, for people that, as it was explained to me, like if they have issues washing or things like that. But the case management, I could really use. But like, you don't want to hear, it's time to call MLTSS, Madeline. I don't know what I'm thinking anymore. I don't. Oh, back to, so the war on opioids, which I understand, and there needs to be regulations and safety and all that stuff. There does. It's just, I am sick. I have been sick. I'm going to be sicker. And the government, they're not permitting doctors to write, pain relief for patients anymore. And some of us are dire. We're dire. And just because, I don't have like a shelf life, a lifespan, a specific, it's Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. It is what it is, and what's going to happen is going to happen. And it's fucking brutal. It is. Oh, I was not going to do this. Oh, no. Yeah, so anyway, it's a bad disease to have. It's a very painful one. And, I do understand. I do. But it's just, regrettably, I think a lot of the wrong people are getting punished. I had to, excuse me, I'm sorry. As is, I have to report to the doctor. They will only fill monthly. I have to report to the doctor once a month. They take a urine to verify. I didn't know this. What are you doing, To verify that I am taking my medication. I guess some people don't, and that's where this trouble starts of people being over. It's terrible. It is. My mother was addicted. She had a lot of substance issues, and I feel so bad. I do for people in that situation. I can't fathom popping a pain medication if you're not in pain. I don't get it. I really, really don't. And my, everything has always come back correct, exact, and my doctor apparently was doing the work of 6 to 7 doctors. He was protecting me because he was able to do and prescribe what I needed at the time. And apparently, I guess when a doctor retires, I don't know, it's just conjecture, they supposedly immediately lose their license to write scripts. I don't know. That's what he told me, my doctor. Because it was like, I was fortunate enough to get the call that 6 weeks ago. About 2 weeks ago, I got a letter in the mail announcing it. So the other 2,973 patients of his had 2 weeks notice. And that's awful. I mean, he specializes in internal medicine and geriatrics. He's got people in hospitals. He's got people in nursing homes. And I don't know. I don't. It just doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, 46, and I was 43 of those. I figure I sent his kids through college. He had 3 boys. That's what I did. Yep. So, oh, I'm sorry. So this week was phone tag. The last I heard, they did get a hold of each other. The details were being given to the PCP office. they have to submit that to the insurance company, and the insurance company will either accept or reject it. They generally reject the effing things. But I'm hoping from the go it won't be. And if possible, again, as far as I know, should be the 3rd week in July, could be. And I feel weird calling another doctor because what if this doctor comes through and I have my PCP doing all that? Everything else I was able to handle by myself, the cardiologist, the geneticist, physical therapy, the blood doctor. Oh, yeah, it's just a mess. I had one single doctor for 43 years out of 51. I'm taking this bad. And I know I have abandonment issues. I know I do. You know, my dad went to work when I was 3 and he never came home. He was killed. So I'm sure there's something up here that, but I'm trying to put everything together, and, you know, being OCD and a bit of a control freak, it's hard. It's hard when it's out of my hands, like the paperwork. I know I can do that. I can fill that out. I could, and it's a helpless feeling, and I hate it. Oh, I hate this. It's not good. But I will say Twitter, for all the bullshit everybody says about Twitter, my friend, and I have a friend on Twitter's name is Poleni. That's how I would say it. And Poleni sat there with me all day on, I think it was Wednesday, and she called holding my hand, and every time I had a call or this or that or this or that, I'd tweet her and she would tweet me back, and it was really nice to have a friend that day, and I am so grateful to you, Poleni. I hope you stop by to see this. I'll try to timestamp so you get your shout out, because you are awesome. You really helped me. Thank you. Now, I'm gonna stop this shit. Oh, actually, getting back to red eyeshadow, if you don't mind, really quick, and then I'll let you go. Here's a red palette I adore. Huda Ruby Obsessions 9 pan. Who'd have thunk, right? And she's got the 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half, because that middle one's iffish. She's got red. There's red in there. I know red. And this is not red. Assuming it had been red, you know what? We're going to call this a 6 out of 10 if we didn't already, because, and that breaks my heart, my icy heart, if I have one left, because I just usually adore his shadows. You know, they're like Natasha Denona Huda level. This is good, usually quality stuff. I'm astounded that Jeffree Star's name is on this. I really am. Just please don't pay full price for this. You either have the colors or you can get the colors elsewhere, because there's only 3 red ones anyway. So, right? And I guess that's it. So I guess we did some medical, we did some makeup, because the medical is slowly driving me crazy. And our new subscriber, I'm so freaking happy. Yay! Listen, it is the 4th of July here in America. That is our big patriotic holiday. Please be safe. Please watch the other drivers, because, like, you don't know who's been drinking or doing what. I don't want anybody to get hurt. I don't. Please, if you fuck around with fireworks, use your brain. And if you're drunk, don't fuck around with fireworks, please. Then you won't nobody will get hurt. And it'll be a wonderful holiday for everybody. Okay? So, if you're not from America, have a great weekend. And please, everybody, be safe. Do your best. Keep your eyes, out for you. And take care. Thanks for being here. And I will see you guys soon, okay? If, again, there's any requests, medical, physical, especially makeup, skincare, whatever it is, talk to me. You know, there's a high chance I have, especially if it's the eyes again. Yeah, and I'll be more than happy. I can pick them up as well to use them, show you, test them out. I do not mind. I actually enjoy it. I enjoy it. So, have a good everything, okay? I'm sorry I'm a fidget. I'm having a hard time. I'm stressed. So, what we're going to do now, because we know how this goes, right? Okay. I have my button. I'm going to try Smile Pretty. I'm going to try. It doesn't always work. And first I'll say bye, and I'll smile, and I'm going to click it. Now, if it goes off, we did it. If I'm still there, I'll be back for the rebound. Goodbye, okay? Yeah. Oh my God. You think this is crap or I'm stupid? Can I just tell you my entire lighting ring fell the other day. I have there's 4 ring lights, there's a holder. I got a tripod. We can travel now. Woo. Is there anywhere you want to see in particular? I live in New Jersey, North New Jersey, preferably. I have a tripod. So we can try pod things now. What the fuck am I doing? You, please have a great, great weekend. A fantastic week next week, but we'll get to that. Just enjoy the next few days, okay? I hope you're well. I hope all your loves are well. And please take care, okay? I will talk to you soon. Bye. You know it. Oh my God. Why can't I figure a freaking button? 2 buttons. Try again, okay? You ready? I'm ready. You've been ready. I know. Okay, I'm trying to get you out of here. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.